What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be making a beat like WHEEZY Outta Here. So if you're ready for this one, let's jump right into it. So WHEEZY Outta Here likes to use guitars in his beat a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and find a sample that has some inspirational guitars going. Yes. I'm just gonna turn this down because this sounds like it's like you hit the guitar or something. I'm not feeling it. What I did is I cut just this section here, so it's just gonna affect this, and I'm just gonna turn down, you know, the volume a lot, so it kind of evens it out a little more. So we pitched up 4 semitones. It was at an A flat, so we need to figure out. All right, so this should be a D minor now. All right, so I'm just taking some lows out of it here, something that might interfere with the 808. Okay, so typically WHEEZY would use like a Z808, so that's what we're gonna go for. Alright, so I'm going to switch up like the beginning tempo, so, you know, there's a certain rhythm going here, and I'm just going to change it up a little bit and make the notes different lengths just to kind of change up the rhythm of it, but still make it sound good, so. Alright, let's make sure this works because there's a lot of craziness going on in this second part. And I'm going to play with these velocities too. Alright, so WHEEZY likes to keep his snare and clap ratio. He likes to keep it more of like a clap. So you can layer a clap and a snare together. Just make sure clap is the more dominant one. And you really only need to layer them together if the clap that you're using doesn't have like enough body to it. If it sounds too thin in the mix. Alright, we're gonna add a snare to it, but we're gonna find one that sounds good with this. Alright, let's get a little hi-hat going on here. Alright, I switched out this clap and I'm gonna go ahead and put like a counter snare in here now, and then we're gonna go back and fix up the hi-hats. So what I'm doing with my hi-hats lately is I just set off center it to the right a little bit. And then I turn up the random pan just a little bit, maybe like 8 or 9. Alright guys, so these are like 64th notes, so you can see I have it on 30 seconds here. This isn't triplets either. So with 32 on, you can see these are half that size. So if you turn on that narrow grid there and you zoom in, boom, now you can see the grid fits to the size there. So these are not triplets that you're hearing yet. So as long as you have a really good 4-bar pattern, you don't really need to make 8. Otherwise, go ahead and make 8. Let's put an open hi-hat in here really quick now. Alright, throw in a kick now. Alright, so I'm pretty much following all of the 808s except for the rolls with the kick here. Alright guys, I'm going to fix this up a little bit, arrange it, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, here's the finished beat now. Alright guys, so that concludes the tutorial. So smash the like button if you like this one, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because we're uploading daily tutorials and you're not going to want to miss out on them. But besides that, I'll be catching you guys again in the next one. Peace out.